Hey y'all, it's Jess here with Jess and Nick Self-Worth Coaching, and I have a really important message for you today about money. Our favorite topic to not talk about, right? We hate talking about money. It's scary and it's uncomfortable, and that's why I'm here to encourage you to pay more attention to how you talk about money and to feel more comfortable around it. I'm going to share with you two super easy and really transformative tips on how to improve your relationship with money. Keyword there is relationship. When you think about any relationship with you're in, maybe particularly your spouse, your partner, maybe a parent, the number one thing I found in my life and in many of the close friends and family members of mine, the number one thing that can make or break a relationship is communication. You know what I'm talking about, right? I have found that no matter how good of a communicator I think I am, I can always be better. When there is poor communication in a relationship, things are bad, right? But when you talk about things, when you talk about how you're feeling, and you talk about your desires, and you talk about money, it's a game changer for the relationship. And it is the same way in your individual relationship with money. It is the same thing. Like I said, we are scared to talk about money, whether it's with our partners, whether it's with our boss, if we want a raise. It's a tough topic, right? But it doesn't have to be that hard. There's some really simple things you can do. Now, you know that feeling when you are going to check your bank account, or you're going to check your credit score, or see how much is left on your student loan or your car loan. You get that tight feeling, oh, I don't want to see it, I don't want to know, because it's going to stress you out. Right? Take a breath. Take a breath. My challenge for you is to see how you can just open up the lines of communication with money in a really simple way. Maybe it's making an appointment with a banker or a financial advisor to review your situation. It could be sitting down with your partner and saying, hey, what can we do to save a little bit? What can we do to pay off our debt a little bit better? Maybe we can commit to cooking more meals at home and not going out to eat, and then we can reallocate that money toward paying off our debt a little bit more each month. It doesn't have to be that hard. It can be really, really simple. It could even be, if you're thinking about asking for a raise or wanting to apply for a new job or something, it can be to go online to Indeed.com or Glassdoor.com or any of those websites where you can put in your position and see what the typical salary is. So if you're asking for a raise, it's really smart to print that out and use that to support the negotiation. You can feel a lot more confident doing that. I've done that myself, and it really helps to back you up. So communication is the number one game changer in any relationship, definitely with money too. The second tip, we go around thinking that money is evil and thinking that there's never enough, and we're just living in this state of lack and always wanting more and really not feeling grateful for what we already have. So the second tip is about appreciating money. How can you appreciate what money has allowed you to do? Do you get up every morning and go to the gym and start your day feeling like a powerhouse? You feel like $1 million and you have the energy to get through your day and get everything done. Money is paying for that gym membership. Did you go home over the holidays? Did you fly or travel to be with your family? Did you take some amazing, beautiful vacation that you're really grateful for? Obviously, money allowed you to do that. Think about the amazing things in your life that are possible because of money. And honestly, this should be the easiest thing because everything costs money, and that's okay. I mean, that's the world we live in. It's okay to spend money for things that you enjoy. I recently started taking dance classes, which makes me feel amazing. I feel like a dancer for the first time in my life. I feel graceful and beautiful, and I feel like I'm expressing myself and I'm on top of the world, and it is amazing, and money pays for those classes. There's nothing wrong with that. Communication, appreciation. Start to build some appreciation for money so we're not just going around feeling crappy and feeling the lack all the time. You do those two things, it's not that hard, and it will really have a huge shift in how you think about money. Now, if you are ready for more, if you want more of these really simple tips that are so easy to implement but will seriously rock your world and change your relationship with money for the greater good, then check out our Worthy and Wealthy 14 Days of Empowerment program. You cannot talk about worth without talking about money. We are combining these two concepts together where we learn how to value ourselves and see what we are really worth and what we really deserve, and then we're also transforming our relationship with money so that we see all the good money has to offer. Combining all of this into a beautiful online 14-day program, 14 lessons to help you show up for yourself and just rock it this year. It's going to be amazing. We start on February 4th, but enrollment is open now, and we have early bird pricing now for the next 3 days, depending on when you watch us, maybe even a little bit less. The early bird rate is going to save you over 20%. It's super awesome. Take advantage of it while you can. Just go to jessandnick.com and click on Worthy and Wealthy, and you can find all the details there. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see you there. It's going to be a beautiful time. Here's to money. Here's to loving ourselves, appreciating ourselves, and appreciating money. That's all for now.